Yeah, just going to get attacks and everything. We are going to see the Rosalina come out and the Dark Samus for Parathion. Yeah, we'll see how the PS2 Classic starts. Parathion loves to do that Zair off the plat. Does do that, but does not hit even on Rosalina's tall body. Crona playing very airborne is getting sniped with the Zair, but neither of them getting huge damage off that's expected out of these characters. Unless you see charge shot, nothing huge is going to happen in this early game. But Crona starting to pull away just a little bit, but this 50% is easily comebackable. It is no big issue for Samus to rack that up. However, Crona is being very defensive right now and is not giving Parathion easy opportunities. He does get a dash attack, which connects to forward air. Not going to get another one, though. Not being greedy with like that. Crona, yep, doing their landing. That up B can be so sneaky on someone who doesn't expect it. A little approach coming out for Parathion. Does not really get what he wants and just kind of reset the situation. Though he does have a charge shot, pretty good size. And the up to it's on flat. That's the charge shot right there. Not going to work out. He isn't getting the charge shot diff that you would like to see, though. There's the combo. That's the first one we saw this set. But I say the utilization of the charge shot is something that makes Samus player special. And Parathion right now is using it pretty... I think it's going to get better with the usage as the set goes on, as he did get that kill, and Crona now has to play a little bit of catch-up, if you will. The up air not going to get hit and retaliates, but Luma, so nice with those counter hits. You can never be too assured of yourself when you're hitting Rosalina like that, because the star can always come back, and the dare can always attack Parathion, getting the stock really early. And that's going to be detrimental to Rosalina's game plan as a whole. And I don't think Crow's going to be able to come back from that the way that both these players are playing. And he's kind of being desperate with all these smash attacks. So I don't think Crona is in a position to come back. But I have been proven wrong before. And that might be the case here as he gets a good down air. Sour spot, but Parathion had no jump. Still fine enough as is. Just standing right there, going to eat the forward throw dash attack. Rosalina, all four of her throws can combo, but none of them are guaranteed. You kind of have to experiment and see which one, or just lab heavy and see what works in what character and at what percent and everything like that. It's a very interesting character as far as grabs are concerned, and you have to be really diligent with that overall process. Crona has gotten a good amount of percent on Parathion, but Samus known for living very, very long lives. So it's going to be tricky for Parathion to die to something that Crona's going to be able to pull out here, especially considering that 59%, that's not safe for Crona. You could easily see a knockout blow coming out from Parathion. Coming out, aggressive approach from Crona. I'm not sure I'm agreeing with that. Does get away with it, though, for the time being. Check that anti-air, and the up smash is able to take it. 72%, not safe for Crona, but he is able to pull it back closer than I would have expected. Parathion has to bring this back to his favor more than he did before. Not a single one of these grabs are working. He is trying his hardest, but every one of them has been dashed back or just jumped out of. That is the biggest weakness that Parathion has been having this entire game. So many grabs, so little connections. Charge shot's not going to get neutral get up, but he is going to get the back air, calling out the jump. Remember what I said about those grabs not hitting? It forces you to do something else. And when you condition your opponents to do that thing a certain way, you can move on to doing other better things. And Parathion's able to connect a back air, making short work of that stock. Well, not short, but swift, if you will. Denying Crona the comeback and is able to win game one. Crona has to come back with the counter pick. Make his own word just. Different skin, of course. We got the silver red. Gotta love that. I love Rosalina colors. As far as the start goes, Crona dominating the center space early on. Not really getting much out of it, though, and Parathion is able to run away. He is prioritizing these bottom platforms a lot. A lot of Samus will do that, where the bottom plat is going to be what's generally preferred in order to prevent aerial approaches from being as effective against you and limiting the area in which charge shots can be ineffective. That's a very, very good space for Samus to go to, and it does sometimes necessitate Samus going to those spaces instead of prioritizing stage control. And Parathion has gotten a pretty good lead in this first game. Tries to get a backer call out, but Crona stays put. Although the scramble is in heavy favor of Parathion right now. He's catching that with forward air. Watch for a potential snipe. Not going to get it, just being safe with bombs. A bit slow, though, and he's not going to get the setup that he wants, and is not going to be able to get the kill, and eats about 30 or so percent before taking Rosalina out. Could be crucial in this later part. The bomb catches Crona, trying to eat him up with some nair combos. That grab not hitting again. I have not seen one grab from Parathion actually landing Crona. He is being really conscious of that tether. Yeah, check that. Got the wave line onto the platform, but Luma's still able to get knocked out. And this is a good opportunity for Parathion to go in. But that up tilt, not spaced at all, is going to get punished. Crona might be aggressive on this one. Parathion might try to be sneaky. He does, and he gets away with it. The down air is going to work, and that is about the first grab I've seen land. But he is very rough on that edge guard attempt. But he's able to recover, getting Crona off stage again. Heavy scramble situation for both sides. I think they are potentially wanting to reversal each other to a point where they can't get out of their own bad situation, and it just kind of Scooby-Doos itself over again into a situation where they just go over and over again, bad and good, back and forth. It does end out as a pretty neutral exchange, which is good for Parathion considering his lead. Check the up air from Rosalina. Luma now active. He is able to. That's a very high hitting move. Cannot hit low like that. He caught the air dodge, but could not catch effectively that air dodge. He knew he was coming. He knew it was coming. He just didn't get it. Another grab. He's getting a lot of pummels in. I am curious to know what the reasoning of that is. Check the down tilt. They're not going to be able to get the kill. Watch for charge shot. This could be an opportunity for him to take him down. Nope, he's going to go for the grab. Oh, no! That's the problem with these pummels against Rosalina. You can get out way easier with Luma active, and that's going to actually cost Parathion a big stock. This could be so much worse for him if Crona is able to get something going, and the charge shot gets absorbed. This forward air not going to work out, and he just runs away, but not good enough. He is going to eat some damage off of Crona's attack, and is it going to be enough for him? Up shield, no, up throw. I didn't think that would work, but he does make it work. And Parathion still able to pick up the lead. Charge shot hits there. No real follow-up, though. About 34%. I think that's the most you can do without having it fully charged. Some good timing there for Parathion. Even percent. Oh, that bomb made everything so complex for Crona. Just could not get around it. Yeah, watch that down there. He spaced it, but Crona could have caught that, but I don't think he was prepared enough to actually, or had good enough reactions to be able to get it. Oh, that was greedy. That F smash wasn't hitting anyone, and Parathion's able to get a pretty free ledge drive opportunity. Should be a knockout. Yeah. I was about to say that neutral get up, bomb, up tilt, easy kill. Parathion is able to hold his stuff and advances to the next round, defeating Crona 2-0.